Ever walked into a room and forgotten why you came in? It happens to all of us, those little moments of forgetfulness that make us pause and laugh at ourselves. But sometimes, what feels like everyday forgetfulness can be the first whisper of something more. Today, let's gently uncover the early, subtle signs of Alzheimer's so you can spot them, understand them, and care for yourself or your loved ones with confidence and compassion. Alzheimer's doesn't arrive with a sudden storm. It tiptoes in, its earliest footprints so faint they're easy to dismiss. The first signs are rarely dramatic. Instead, they often blend in with the normal ebb and flow of daily life. But if you know what to look for, you can catch them early, when support and little changes can make the biggest difference. Let's walk through a simple checklist of the first subtle signs, each one paired with a real-life example you might recognize. First, memory lapses that start to disrupt daily life. We all forget things now and then. But imagine this: your mother can't seem to recall the name of her granddaughter's teacher, not just once, but over and over again, asking each time as if it's brand new information. It's not the same as forgetting where you left your glasses. It's a deeper gap, one that repeats and starts to interfere with conversations and plans. Next, difficulty following familiar routines. Maybe you've cooked rice the same way for years, but one day you find yourself burning it on the stove, completely forgetting it was even cooking. These aren't your typical distractions. They're moments when the thread of routine slips from your hands and daily habits begin to unravel. Then, trouble with words and conversation. You might find yourself pausing mid-sentence, reaching for a simple word, like pen, and coming up empty. Instead, you say, "that thing for writing," searching for words that used to come easily. These lapses aren't just a sign of aging, they're a sign your brain is working harder to keep up. Another early clue: misplacing items in unusual spots. Not just losing your keys in your bag, but finding them in the fridge or discovering your wallet tucked into a shoe. When objects end up in places that make no sense, it's time to pay attention. Finally, changes in mood or withdrawal from activities. Maybe your once chatty neighbor, who loved hosting Sunday dinners, suddenly avoids gatherings or seems distant. It might look like shyness or sadness, but often it's the confusion and frustration of early memory changes driving someone to pull back from the world. If you're noticing any of these signs in yourself or someone you care about, what can you do? Start by making small, supportive changes. Write notes or keep a memory journal for important dates, names, and reminders. Try gentle brain exercises every day, crossword puzzles, telling stories, or simply listening to favorite music. And most importantly, involve your family. Turn noticing these changes into caring conversations, not judgment or criticism. The more open and supportive you are, the easier it is to face these challenges together. If these subtle signs sound familiar, remember, don't panic, but don't ignore them. Early attention makes a world of difference. Talk to your doctor, reach out for support, and take steps to care for your brain's health, just as thoughtfully as you care for your heart. Memory is precious, and so are you. Let's treat both with kindness, understanding, and hope.